Kanye and I have always talked about having more kids, but I've gone through so much with really bad deliveries that the doctors don't feel like it's safe for me to carry my own baby.
You had toxemia, you had a retained placenta, very traumatic.
The doctor is like, for sure now, you should not carry another baby.
Kanye and I are just gonna like look into other options and see what we're comfortable with. But getting a surrogate and finding someone that you really trust really is so much more difficult of a situation than you could really imagine. You have to like make sure that their lifestyle is healthy, and they have to go through psychological testing. And it was like maybe a year before we actually finalized our current situation, but I think everything happens for a reason, because the surrogate that I really love got approved, and she's such a nice person. Like, she's so easy to talk to, and she's the perfect fit for us. But we have to decide quickly, are we really gonna go through with this, or are we gonna wait until we feel more prepared? Telling my family about this news, I mean, it is that exciting feeling like you're pregnant. It's the exact same feeling, especially right at the beginning.
Oh, Kim, I'm so happy for you. No, it's just, to be able to do that is really great. I'm really happy for you.
So crazy, right? You know, it's really exciting, but it's also like, oh my God, this is happening.
No way. How exciting. We're gonna have a baby number 7.
I know, isn't that crazy? Mom's gonna have like 30 grandkids.
Oh my God.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I mean, you know what? It's kind of weird when it's not you.
Yeah, like it's just weird.
So I'm like, I don't know whether to just start eating donuts and celebrate like I would, like old times, or just go to the gym.
I think you could do both.
Kanye and I were like, what do? We do nothing for 9 months.
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna forget, seriously. And then like a month before, we're gonna be like, holy we need to get a nursery. Like, I'm seriously so grateful for her, and that someone is just so like selfless and kind to do this.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to keep it private. Like, I don't want people to find my surrogate. Like, I don't want them to harass her. Like, she doesn't know how to handle stuff like that. This isn't her world. I don't want people following her and chasing her. It can be dangerous. I know how dangerous it was. I almost got into the craziest car accident when I was pregnant because a paparazzi was chasing me. It's just like a safety thing.
It's a lot on like just her. Like, it's a lot to take on that role, and just even for you, like, do you have peace of mind ever? It's just like, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is frustrating, like to not be able to do it on your own. It is a weird dynamic. Like, I go to all the doctor's appointments and I try to be really present, but when you're not carrying it yourself, it is such a fine balance of how much you're gonna be in their lives. Of course, I wanna know every last detail that's going on with my baby, and that's super frustrating. But I really trust my surrogate, and I don't wanna be that person that's trying to control her every move. It's gonna be a long, hard process, but I'm gonna take it one day at a time, and hopefully it just gets easier. TMZ just posted up the story that my surrogate is pregnant. You know, we haven't confirmed anything, and it's just like, what is the plan? Like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna talk to Kanye about it.
Have they identified who the surrogate is?
Third baby due in January. I honestly am absolutely fuming that there's all these articles coming out about our surrogate. People started to write me asking if it was true, and I just said, you know, we didn't really want to talk about it right now, and whenever we're ready, we will. I have signed up for this life, and I know how to handle it, but someone like her does not, and I would never want to put her in that situation. All I can do is hope that all these rumors just die down. So my surrogate is in town for a doctor's appointment, so I thought it would be an amazing time for her to meet my family, but still not expose who she is to the world, just for her safety. Okay, let's go inside.
Alrighty.
This has been such a long journey for us, and something that I've wanted for so long, and I share like everything with my family.
It's your first girl?
Second girl.
Okay.
So I had 2 boys. God gave me 2 boys, and then for the surrogate babies, it was 2 girls.
But emotionally, for you, is it like super like depressing or something after the fact?
No, because I know from the very beginning, this is not my baby. At the end, my joy and my satisfaction is with whoever I'm having the baby for. So when the baby comes out, they're just like, okay, well, do you want skin on skin? I'm like, no, let her go to her mom.
What does skin on skin mean?
So
When
like
they
it
put the
helps with
baby on your chest, if you gave birth, then the baby would come up and you would
goes right on
go
your
right
chest.
on your
They ask
chest
you
to
to, like,
feel
take
your
the
heart
top
on
off.
heart and just the whole bonding thing. That's really amazing in the first few minutes of birth. Did you want to hold her?
I didn't feel the need to,
Yeah.
but I mean, I love babies, so it was nice for me to hold her. I loved holding
Very
her.
matter of fact about it.
Yeah, I really am. It's that because I know what my job is and all of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it makes me feel important because I'm like, wow, I did something so good. This is beautiful. Like, I would do this again 1,000 more times.
This experience, going into it, I really didn't know what to expect because I don't really know anyone that's gone through this. It was definitely not as easy as I thought it would be emotionally, but it's so worth it. And our surrogate is such a nice person. My family absolutely loves her, and I'm just so grateful.
This is so beautiful. This is so amazing.
Thank you. I'm so proud of just doing it in general.
so
Like,
special.
with all the women who do have pregnancy issues that put so much trust in people like me, it's amazing. It's already a big deal.
Without you, this wouldn't have been possible, so we can't say thank you enough.
Oh, of course.
Truly.
Of course.
We're getting close.
I know.
Surrogacy is such a beautiful thing, and we're just so excited to welcome our baby girl.
Thank you for all coming to yet another Kardashian baby shower. We're so excited for Kim's baby number 3, my 7th grandchild. Yeah, so we're counting. You're next, Kendall. It's such a special time for all of us, and we're just so grateful for the joy and the pleasure of just having this big, huge family. So thank you for coming.
My beautiful little baby girl, Chicago, is finally here. Oh, here's our baby. The name Chicago, everyone asked me where we came up with that. And Kanye's originally from Chicago, and the city is really connected to his memories of his mom. And so we went with Chicago.
So beautiful. Look at her hair.
Isn't she
She's
so
cute?
Pretty. Oh my
She's
gosh.
so cute.
She looks a lot like you in the mouth and nose.
Hello.
Kim, her nose is really cute.
So pretty, Kim. She's
Isn't
so
she cute?
beautiful. She looks like you in the mouth.
Oh God, she has so much hair.
So pretty. Chris had that
She's
too.
so
Chris
cute and little.
Chris had hair like that.
Choose your hairstyle right now.
Yeah. We're twinning.
She does these really mean faces.
She's very expressive.
Yeah,
so
very expressive.
She's like me.
Like she has this like wrinkle right here, the same one Kanye has. The moment I laid eyes on my baby, I was so in love.
Hi, cutie.
I'm just so excited to have this addition to my family.
I was just going to ask you, how does it feel to be a mother and not to carry the baby the full time?
Honestly,
Without the worries of...
when it's done, I think it was the best decision I ever made.
I do too.
I think it was such an amazing experience. I would recommend it for anyone.
Well, I'm not thinking of it. I just...
Not you. I am like the biggest fan of surrogacy. All my fears of everything that I thought was gonna happen, like, am I gonna connect? Am I gonna feel connected? Am I...
But you do.
All of that goes out the door and you just like instantly feel connected. It's crazy how professional surrogacy is and how instantly when the baby came out, there was no weird feeling that I was so nervous about, am I gonna connect with the baby? Am I gonna feel the same way as if it's, you know, me birthing my kids? And it was this same exact feeling. So that was instantly a relief for me because that was what I was most nervous about. And I just feel so lucky that I've had such a good experience with surrogacy.